Okay, welcome to Patrick in the studio. This is the second lesson of 3 lessons of perspective drawing. So what I have here again is a little cardboard box I'm going to draw. The first time I drew it in 1-point perspective. Now I'm going to draw it in 2-point perspective. So what's the difference? Why use 1 versus 2? Well, in 1-point perspective, you're drawing an object so it's parallel to the plane of your paper or to the plane of your face, right? So if I put the box directly in front of me, flat, I would use 1-point perspective to draw it that way. In 2-point perspective, I'm drawing the object or this box so one corner of it is coming out towards me, okay? And I'll show you what I mean here. So what I'm going to do is draw my horizon line, which is where the earth meets the sky, the horizon, right? And this is also my eye level in my drawing. Anything drawn below it, I'll be looking down at it. Anything drawn above it, I'll be looking up at it. Then I'm going to put a vanishing point here. And again, where I put my horizon line and where I put my vanishing point is somewhat arbitrary. Keep in mind, though, that when you put your horizon line in, again, if you put it lower, that means you're going to be looking up at stuff. If you put it higher, you're going to be looking down at stuff because your horizon line is your eye level. I'm then going to put a vanishing point on my horizon line. Again, a vanishing point, for me, this is somewhat arbitrary. I'm putting it there to make it easy on myself. I could put it anywhere. But I could put it, a lot of times my decisions about where to put something depends on how I want the finished product or the finished painting or drawing to look like. What it is I'm saying about the object that I'm trying to draw. How I want you to look at it, think about it. So there's my vanishing point. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to draw one corner of the box. Again, 2-point perspective is when you want a corner of something to come towards you or recede away from you. Okay, so I'm going to draw a corner of the box. Doesn't matter, maybe it's this corner and thing. And this is not an observational drawing. I'm then going to put 2 vanishing points, one over here. I've got one there. All the lines that describe the left side of the box go to this vanishing point. All the lines that describe the right side of the box go to this vanishing point. We could use the words width or depth, but they become interchangeable at this point. Then I'm going to draw a line over here to describe the left corner of the box. And then from here, this is the back edge of the box, at a vanishing point. And then I'll put a line over here. That's the right corner of the box. And this is the back edge of the box that's parallel to this plane here. So there's my box in 2-point perspective. Okay? Now when it comes to doing perspective, again, I could draw multiple boxes. I could put boxes here. If I put a box up here, what'll happen? Well, being that I'm drawing it above the horizon line, you're going to be looking up at it. Draw a corner of the box, back edge of the box over here, back left edge of the box there, and like so, and like so. So there's the box floating over us, right? And the shape of that box is dependent on where I put my vanishing points and where I put the box in relationship to them. Now, if you're drawing a room in perspective, in 2-point perspective, what you can do is you would draw your horizon line. Again, this is somewhat arbitrary. I'm just putting it here just to make it easy. I'm then going to put 2 vanishing points on it, one over here and one over here. Let's say I'm going to draw a corner of the room here, and that corner of the room is concave. It's receding away from me. I would draw a line like this, and that's the corner of my room. All the lines that describe the wall on the left come from this vanishing point, like so. So the wall on the left, your lines that describe the corner of the room at the ceiling, at the floor, come from the vanishing point on the right, and then from the vanishing point on the left, comes out like this, and there's another wall. This is the corner of a room. Let's say I want to create another, so this is a concave space. What if I want to create a convex space over here? Because if the wall goes out, it curves in that way. Then I'll draw another line here, which is another corner of the room I'm in. And then I want this wall, which is parallel to this wall. I'm going to draw my converging lines to that vanishing point, like so. So now I've created a convex space. Okay? And then I can do that again. I can create another space, another concave space, like over here. And again, this wall that I'm going to draw here is going to be parallel to, I have to think about it, to this wall here. So I'm going to come out from this vanishing point like so. So I've created a series of convex and concave spaces. All right. Now, if I want to put a window in one of these walls, let's say I want to put a window here, then I can draw a line that describes the height of that window. And then, like this wall, I'm going to draw my lines that come out like that. Okay, and there's my window in the wall. Or maybe it's a picture on the wall. If I want to draw another picture or another window next to it, I'll put a little mark right in the middle of this, like that. Draw a line to my horizon line, like that, or to my vanishing point. And then I'm going to draw a line from here to there. What this is doing then is showing you what would happen if you want to draw a series of shapes that seem to be getting smaller and smaller as it goes off. By drawing that line in the middle, you can do repetitious shapes that then get smaller and smaller and smaller, as you can see there. All right. So there's a simple explanation. Again, a 2-point, drawing a box, drawing a room, or drawing some walls, concave, convex, concave, and then maybe either windows or pictures on the wall. This could be pictures on a wall like this, so you can erase in between these and draw a series of shapes on the wall that seem to be getting smaller. Okay, so there you go. There's 2-point perspective. Thank you.